Bienvenidos! Welcome, everybody, to episode 4, episodio 4.
Episode 4. Cuatro.
Cuatro.
How do you say it in Portuguese?
Cuatro. Episode 4, you guys. Finals weekend is the title of this episode. And why is it finals weekend, Eric?
Oh, we had two incredible finals. That you
Fascinating.
You just saw a little bit of glimpse of that in the intro, like a little bit of
You can't do that. You can't do that.
That's a new song we heard in Nashville.
We heard it right here. You know why I'm wearing a Nashville shirt?
It's a great shirt, bro.
Because it was a great final. And they also deserve to win. They deserve to win. And the soccer god said, you know what? I want this to go to penalties.
Yeah.
And what a game.
That was a great game.
All right.
I mean, what a game.
What a game.
And we were
there. Wait.
Oh, yes! Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and run you guys back what happened. So last week, what was the day that you told me that you wanted to go to the final?
Where's my water?
Oh, you don't have your water for your mate. What do we do? Can we get our special secretary come over? Hey!
Oh, hello.
If you're watching the episode, make some noise for Emma, everybody.
We have a guest today. Her name is Emma. And because she's one of our big supporters.
She is.
Yeah.
She's always commenting on our YouTube channel.
So you know how there's videos that have 300 views? She's 120 of them.
Oh.
Yeah, she has
that's
it
beautiful.
On repeat, right? You liked it? You like the podcast?
Yeah.
And let me ask you a question.
Yes,
what
this is an interview.
is your favorite soccer team?
Besides Daddy. Oh, no, player.
Argentina.
Sorry.
There you go.
Yay!
Muchachos.
I don't know where it's at.
No, it's here.
Muchachos.
Okay.
Give it up for Emma, everybody.
Who's your favorite player?
Messi.
And
Who's the...
what's your favorite soccer song?
Muchacho.
Muchachos. Yeah.
Go have a seat and enjoy the show.
Linda. Oh my goodness.
If you ever want to come as a guest, you could come. I mean, we'd love to have people over, right? It would be
Absolutely.
so fun.
We've been trying to get somebody in particular to come over, remember?
Yeah, I mean, there's certain,
which we saw at the game.
Yes, there's a certain person that we've been messaging you.
He hasn't responded yet.
Yeah, I messaged him today again.
Did he respond back? Did he?
No.
It's okay.
He responded once, but he hasn't responded again.
So this guy tells me on Wednesday, we should go to the game. And I go, the final?
On Wednesday?
Was it Wednesday you told me?
Yeah,
you told me on Wednesday.
Maybe.
You started mentioning it on Wednesday. He's like, we should go to the game. I'm looking for tickets. And I go, I'm a musician. I have a gig. I don't know if you guys know. I'm a musician and I play in City Walk and I had a gig and I couldn't cancel it. And I was talking to the guys and they're like, you have to go.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Yo, first of all,
what do we do?
Thanks for the guys for letting us.
Thank you.
Yeah, very.
Seb, thank you, the STG Live band members, Azad and Matt. You guys, I love you guys. Thank you for letting me go.
It was great. Did it rain? You know how you were saying that
it didn't rain. They had a heat advisory.
Oh, man.
They only played 30-minute sets, so
okay.
They're pretty happy about that.
Thank you for that, guys.
Thank you
for letting
me take a break from playing music to go to Nashville.
You know, when stuff like this happens, it's just, you know, one.
We had no choice.
Yeah, I mean,
it was a one-off.
Those things you have to do it, and we want to thank our sponsor, our very important sponsor for that trip, Mr. Credit Card. Give it up for Mr. Credit Card. Thank you. Thank you for allowing that to happen.
The American dream,
yeah,
is to be in debt. That's right. That's right. another podcast. So, so the decision was made. And we decided to make it happen, and the trip over was a little rough because I almost missed my flight in Orlando.
Yeah,
because I don't have TSA pre-Ivaina, and I don't have Clear, and this guy has all of the stuff lined up, and he's like, "I'll see you at the other side of the gate," and I was like, showing my ticket to people so they could let me through because it was 12:30. No, 11:30 or something like that.
I got through.
And I was waiting. They were all about to board, and I was still waiting to get on the train to go across to go to the terminal.
When we arrived at security, I went through security, grabbed the tram, went into the breakfast place, had breakfast, had a hot drink, left the place, walked into the plane.
So important.
And still you weren't there.
I was waiting. I was stuck.
It's incredible.
So I ended up getting clear. I got my phone, and I ended up getting clear right there in the line for the security line. And I got it, and they let me go through, and I made it within. They started boarding. I made it like with 3 or 4 minutes before the plane closed.
Well, the important part is that we made it.
We made it.
We flew over.
Oh, and then in Atlanta, I got some what did I get? Shake Shack, and the guys were taking a year to get my order, and same thing again. I
almost missed the second plane. There's no direct flights. There's very little direct flights from Orlando to Nashville.
Right.
Which is a problem. I don't know.
Yeah, it's an issue. But then we got there, and we met up with. Who did we meet up with, bro?
Mr. Devin.
Mr. Devin.
Yeah.
From Yerba Mate Power.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys, like,
it was great.
It's so crazy. I mean, we started doing this thing that we're not sure what we're doing yet.
Yeah.
But we started 14 days ago.
Yeah, about 14, 15 days
and
ago.
And we connected with this random person on the Instagrams.
No longer random.
And no longer random because, you know what?
Friend.
Yeah. Now we're friends. And the cool thing about it is we got to share some mate with him.
Yeah, and we'll put the footage up. You guys can see we're drinking mate and we're talking. He's got a very spiritual, very cool vibe to the whole mate thing. And he talked about his, he gave us his predictions on who was going to win the game.
Yeah.
Which is fascinating because he was probably 99% right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was very,
He said 2-2 in penalties. And it ended up being 1-1 in penalties.
And he didn't say who's going to win. He was very...
Yeah.
He says, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, he was a little careful about that, which was great. Devin, we love you. Thank you for hanging out with us. It was the coolest thing. It was just such a cool vibe. We also asked Miami people in the hotel who was going to win. People were like 4-0, 3-0, whatever.
Yeah. And then we got to the game. We got to the game, and we're going to show some of the...
Yeah, we have a bunch of fan interviews that we did. We did some interview asking people stuff, and
Can we show that
before we show that, we had a moment. We had an introverted moment. We got to the place and we were overwhelmed. We had the little microphones and everything, and I don't do this for a living.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Because
it was a rude awakening for both of us.
Yeah, because we in our minds like, we're gonna go.
We're gonna murder it.
We're so podcast.
We're gonna interview you and you and you. And then we got there. We were like,
yeah, it was just everybody was like eager to get it. We got there early. We got like an hour and a half before the.
We got there early, but we were like, hey, can I ask you?
Yeah, everybody was like on their own world. But I think for being our first timers, I think we did good. I mean, you be the judge. Let's show the video. Let's watch it together and tell us what you think.
Danny, put that video up, bro. Who's winning tonight?
Nashville.
This guy.
What's the score? 3-2.
What are you gonna do when your team scores?
I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna throw her.
Today they announced that Messi comes to this team, to Nashville. What do you do?
To Nashville?
If he quit Miami and said, you know what, I wanna play for you guys.
Welcome to Nashville, bro.
Oh, that's all you're gonna say?
I mean, which one?
There's love for Messi. I like it.
Boca Junior, grande.
No,
Boca Junior, mucho gusto. Who wins tonight?
Me creería que no soy argentino.
¿De qué país? ¿De Colombia?
Colombiano.
Me encanta.
Gracias.
¿Quién gana este partido esta noche?
Quiero Nashville.
¿Por qué quieres Nashville?
Porque voy a vivir acá.
¿Vos vivís acá? ¿Es it soccer or football?
Fútbol.
Football?
Real quick, soccer or football?
Football.
Football.
Okay. A lunch with Messi or a hot date with Megan Fox?
A hot date.
Messi or J-Lo? Hot date.
Oh, J-Lo keeps getting better. I don't know if Messi's going to last as long as she will.
Hot date.
Beckham.
I was gonna say, we're gonna say Beckham.
Who wins? Because there's everybody. Who wins?
We live here, so we want Nashville to win, but we want Messi to win, too.
Both
They're
win?
conflicted.
Are you guys together?
Oh, están peleados.
We're together.
Oh my goodness, I can't.
El amor todo puede. Beso. Oh!
For $5, where was the word soccer invented?
England.
No, it's America.
What do you say?
America. They invented soccer in England for soccer.
Where did he invent the word?
Enunciation.
There you go. Everybody thinks it's American. Who wins tonight? That's obvious.
Oh, Nashville.
Yeah, how much?
3-2. 3-2.
2-1?
3-2.
3-2. Beckham or Messi?
Messi.
Messi, así. A hot date with J-Lo or a lunch date with Messi?
Messi.
For $5.
$5.
Where was the word soccer? Where does it come from?
It's from England.
No idea. I have no idea.
Where's soccer?
Spain?
I would think
I'm
so.
embarrassed.
There you go. England.
One more question. Okay?
Wait.
A lunch.
You have more money?
That's yours. No. A lunch with Messi or a hot date with Megan Fox?
Messi. Messi. Wait.
Wait. Right here.
Awkward.
A date with Messi or Beckham?
Hani Machar.
Got it. Local player.
Who wins tonight?
And score.
Score. What's the score?
It's going to be 2-1.
If Messi got signed to play tonight for Nashville, would you accept it, yes or no?
Yeah, I mean, I would. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a hell yeah.
Who wins tonight?
Nashville Crew.
What's the score?
I'll say 3-2.
Hot date with Jennifer Lopez or lunch with Leo Messi?
Lunch with Leo Messi.
Where's the worst soccer come from?
The United States.
Where do you think the worst soccer comes from? ¿Cuánto gana Miami hoy?
3-0. Messi is going to score 1 goal. Martínez, que Cremacia haga un gol.
A hot date with Jennifer Lopez or Leo Messi with lunch?
Leo Messi lunch, maybe.
Is it soccer or is it football?
This is football. American football is played with the hands, not with the foot. But this is called football because they play with the foot.
What an amazing... we had a great time, actually.
I know that.
We ended up getting so many cool interviews.
That last guy.
The pirate?
Yeah. When you start thinking about it, he was like on brand. Like he was,
Straight up.
a pirate, like from the Caribbean or something, like tropical Miami.
Yeah, straight
like,
up.
But then I think he was Argentinian too. I don't know.
He was Argentinian.
Yeah.
Although he could have been Cuban. He sounded a little bit Cuban for a second.
Thank you, pirate. That was great.
I also love the interview of the guy of the couples that were. One was from Inter Miami. The other one was cheering for Nashville.
Yeah. And let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Do you have another one?
No. I just want to think. There was this one guy. I want to say his name because he asked us to tag him, and I don't want to not do it. The guy with the bird.
Oh,
What's his name? Oh, we'll tag him.
We'll tag you for sure.
I forgot his name. W something.
He didn't want to say much. He was a little shy in the beginning.
But it was cool. You know why? He was our first interview,
and we were like
so
super
it's
awkward,
special.
And I also felt like it was. I felt like with the guy from Boca Juniors who didn't have a ticket. I felt kind of bad.
That's the only bad part of the whole interview.
Felt terrible.
That guy with that blue and yellow shirt.
Hey, ease up.
So
ease
stupid.
up. Dale,
Listen.
By the way, my new mate, I've had this for a long time. I found it in the back cupboard, and it changed my life. I forgot I had this one. Que lindo, I want your boca.
I'm so proud of you. I don't know if you guys realized
you don't want one?
No, I'm good.
Tú te lo pierdes.
I got mine.
Amo.
you got some hairs in there.
I'm always shedding, bro. It is what it is. Long hair is a responsibility and it's a burden.
No, listen, those guys.
What can you do?
The question, and I didn't know they were going to answer just like that because it was a shock for me. In what country was the word soccer? Where does the word soccer come from?
Didn't you pull up an article?
Yeah. Like we just figured it out too. Like
we thought it was United States, and it ended up not being United States.
No,
it was.
The word
England.
comes out of England.
And you found this article from the Times.
Yeah, I mean it's a legit.
I was like, Time Magazine. I was like.
So soccer comes out of England, people. It is not an American-made word.
It's not.
It is an.
I always thought it was. I was completely wrong.
Yeah, no, I know.
I was yesterday years old when I.
We're gonna talk the exact origin of the word when we do the episode.
Soccer is football.
Soccer is football.
Yeah, what's surprising to me is that we didn't hear one person say it's called soccer.
Yeah.
We asked everyone we asked is football, everybody.
Yeah.
And then the Miami Pirate. He got pissed. He was like, handball and American football.
Yeah, he was like explaining a lot more.
He was going philosophical beast. You could tell that guy was a philosophical monster.
The lady with the Beckham thing, we were going to ask her, Messi or Beckham.
The girl,
she already knew, man. She was like, Beckham.
Who did you, Beckham?
Beckham.
She goes, I effing love Beckham.
And then she was
Beautiful.
like, her boyfriend was there, so she was like, forget it.
He gave up already. What are you gonna do? Beckham is beautiful. He's gorgeous.
I agree.
He's a man's man and a woman's man.
We were really
saw
close.
him.
We were really close to him.
We were like probably 100 feet from Beckham. I'm probably put the video up. I have the video. I'm gonna put it up.
Okay.
We were probably about 60, 70 feet away from Beckham and Reese Witherspoon. Super amazing actress from Legally Blonde and other really cool movies.
It was really cool. Really
it's amazing. We loved it. It was great.
We also got a chance to walk over to the fans.
Yes.
Of both of the teams.
Which had been there for hours prior to the game.
Yeah, this was really cool. And we have videos of this. We actually walked inside. We were neutral. We didn't wear any team colors.
Right.
They were not allowing.
Although we know who was who. Because I'm not gonna lie. This guy was like,
you think?
is in love with Messi, his boyfriend. I was like, Nashville.
Damn, Messi.
I bought this shirt because I loved it. I love Nashville. I got my friends Roy and Wendy there. We got Devin over there. It's a music city. I'm a musician. You know what I'm saying? Tú entiendes, loco. Tú estás lo que yo digo, loco.
That's great. That's great.
Good talk. Anyway.
So they were not allowing people with any other jersey or the Argentina jersey.
We saw an altercation.
Yeah, they were like, you cannot go to the supporter section which makes sense.
A guy trying to go into the Nashville supporter section wearing an Argentina jersey. And they were like, you can't do that. Take it off. Put something else on. They made him put another
by the
shirt
same,
on top.
and I agree. I mean, I have to agree for it to
you gotta
happen.
regulate.
But then, by the same token, if you looked at the sea of people, there was pink and yellow everywhere.
But it wasn't the supporter section.
I get it. But I think in the U.S. is the only place you can get people from all these different opposing teams sitting together.
Yeah.
That does not happen, at least in Argentina.
I haven't seen it.
I don't think it happens in Europe.
I've never seen like different dots. No, I've seen people together from one and the other. Yeah.
Blocks of whatever.
Totally.
The U.S., and that proves the point that soccer is football. It's like, it's much more like, I think we've got.
Everyone's mixed together. Everyone's like,
Well, it's on par with what the U.S., which is a lot of mixture of cultures and nationalities and.
Totally. When you emigrate to this country, and like we have people that emigrate from different countries, when you get here, you're all the same. We're immigrants and we start from scratch and we don't know anybody. We're working on the language, working on learning the language properly. Everyone's in the same level playing field, and that's what we feel like when we saw this game. This game was chock full of different colors everywhere.
Even with the whole landscape that is happening in our country, it's still safe to go watch a soccer game.
It's not like Argentina, I'll tell you what.
This
División
will
te matan.
not happen.
No.
You will probably die.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Yeah, you can get killed.
And the cops will see your body corpse in the floor with the wrong team, and they'll be like, yeah.
They're not going to risk it.
You were at the wrong place, buddy.
It's serious. You have to know how to get around those. It's such a cool environment.
So let's see those videos. We have those videos.
Yeah. Of Miami and. Algo, no sé qué, marijuana. I was like,
that really felt like a South American,
straight South American. It felt amazing.
Yeah, it felt very familiar.
Oh my gosh, the cops! Did you see the cops? The cops were freaking out. The security in the stadium, they kept looking at it like this, just waiting for them.
This is a really healthy. I love the mix.
Yes,
because you had these like lucha libre Mexican fighters or something looked like.
Then you got a guy with devil horns.
Yeah, and then you got another guy with the army hat and like, that I love this. I really enjoyed this.
It was super cool. Yeah, but it was an entirely different vibe.
Look at that.
It was cool, man. I'll never forget the lady. There's the lady on the bottom, just like this, not looking at anything, just with drumsticks, just going like this.
Look at this guy. He's about to jump or something.
I know, dude. It was so cool.
That was awesome.
What a great game. What a great vibe. I can't believe we went.
The stadium is beautiful.
The stadium is gorgeous.
The way
it's the biggest one. It's the biggest capacity stadium in the MLS right now.
Soccer specific stadium. It's the biggest one.
Beautiful stadium, Nashville. You guys killed it.
It was a packed
Gorgeous.
house, and you never had to do a longer than 5 minutes to buy anything.
You told me about the concessions being really effective.
I've never seen that, and I'm used to the whole
Explain that for a second. What does that mean?
Usually concessions are little corners. You go, there's giant lines. These people had concessions everywhere, little kiosks, little sections, little this, little
Just
the other.
lined up,
People
right.
walking around. It was incredible.
Yeah,
It
totally
was incredible.
I
Like
loved it.
even the store, the fan stores, there was 4 of them. Like we were in there, we bought shirts.
Yeah,
it was great.
There, did we buy something on the way out?
Well, even in the outside,
The outside,
we had supporters.
So walking
benefited.
out of the field down the street, there was a festival. When I say festival, it was un festival. It was like a carnival vibe, and we bought these jerseys from these guys
From a company.
And then we tried to get them cheaper down the street, down the road, and the guy said to us, "That's a different company. No, it's como era otra empresa, a different company."
Yeah, this is a different
I
company.
was like,
It's
"What?"
a different enterprise down there. Buy
So
it from me.
I told the guy, "I want to get a small. Can I get a small?" And he goes, "Eh? Oh, S. You want S? I give you S." What he said. He didn't know how to say small.
There was
It was amazing.
the houses around the stadium had barbecues going on
All night.
with tables, and you could sit down and pay,
was the
and you
best.
could just eat
It
like
was
a
the best.
restaurant.
Such a cool
It was
vibe.
incredible.
Nashville was incredible. We
Nashville,
loved
you've
it.
got it going on.
You sure do.
We need to find the Nashville. Let's tag them. We need to find their supporter section, and
I'd love to interview them
I think
someday.
we're gonna interview them. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, the game.
The game was.
What do you guys thought about the game?
Yes, please
leave us some
comment.
comments and stuff.
Let us
I
know
mean,
because it was not an ordinary Miami game. And from what we've seen for the last
No.
4 or 5 games,
No.
Miami suffered to get across, and Nashville was incredibly effective.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I think both teams, both coaches did their homework very well.
Yeah.
I think they both were how do you say not blocking, but they were
It was like a stalemate.
yeah. I mean they
You do this, I'm going to do this, and then just back and forth, back and forth.
It was a chess game. It was
Yeah.
a chess game for a long time until you gave, and I'm sorry,
You can't give this man space.
you give him an inch and he's gonna take it.
He'll take a mile.
Because that is not. I saw a video of like probably 10 seconds before the goal.
Yeah.
And literally he was standing in the side like he was like.
Who are you
standing-
talking about?
Who else?
Ay, tu héroe, you're a hero. Oh my
He was,
God.
but
I love you, Messi.
He was-
I love you.
he was standing and he was looking, and in 10 seconds he runs and
It's ridiculous.
It was so fast.
You have to mark that person. We were sitting next to this kid and his dad, and it was really cool because his dad was explaining to the kid, "Yo, this is what they're doing, whatever. Look at how they're getting close to Messi, whatever." And then he noticed. I saw from the corner of my eye, I saw that he noticed that Messi had gotten space, and then Messi scored that stupid goal.
Yeah.
Stupid goal.
It was beautiful.
And the kid was like, "Daddy, what happened, Daddy? What happened? The best player in the world just scored on you. That's what happened. It's insane." But the game was very balanced. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't
Possession was like almost 50-50, almost.
Well, in the first half, I was looking at the stats, and it was 75% Miami. But then it started getting. Are you getting a phone call?
Yeah, I'm under not disturbed, but when it's a family member, it still rings.
Oh, are you gonna pick it up?
No, I'm not gonna pick it up.
You can pick it up if you want. It's
That's
all right.
fine.
But I think the possession was 75%. But then later on, it got more and more balanced. And the goal that that Nashville scored wasn't pretty. It was a deflection off of Calendar, the goalkeeper. But it was an eye opener because with that corner kick, they were able to infiltrate the defense, which still has problems.
Which it
They
could have
still
been
got issues.
But I mean, both this game could have been 2-2, and it would have been fine. Messi hit the post on one.
Oh my gosh, yes,
and
right.
and Nashville was pretty damn close in a bunch of other plays.
100%.
It wasn't. It
Yeah.
was. I think Nashville attacked more on the first half than
Yeah,
Miami.
they dominated. Yeah, they dominated.
So I
You know
mean,
how many shots on goal Messi had before it was 2 shots on goal before they scored. 2 shots, 2. Versus Nashville that had a bunch. They kept going and attacking. So that just goes to show you give this man 1 inch, he'll take a mile.
And then you're of the belief system that they deserved the game.
That's why I'm wearing my Nashville shirt. I wanted to get the jersey, but finances are rough. with this entire trip we
Mr.
did.
Credit Card.
Mr. Credit Card
wasn't.
Mr. Credit Card was
My
like,
sponsorship is done.
thank you for calling. I'm not available right now. I was like, damn it.
So
Yeah.
I want to say I went on record when we were sitting with Devin
Yes.
thinking some mate. I went on record saying that I wanted Miami to win because of Messi, but I said I think Nashville's going to win.
You said that.
I believe
We're gonna post that on social media later to make
Nashville
sure.
is a better team. They're better as a team.
Well, they've been playing together as a
Longer.
team properly. Different.
I was struggling. I said, you know what? The fairy tale cannot.
You know that word you're saying. A lot of people think that this whole Miami thing is a fairy tale, and that's their burden to prove.
Yeah.
is that is not a fairy tale.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen Messi score all my life. I've been following Messi, and I know it's not. Well, but listen.
Ay, te amo, Messi. Casate conmigo. Te amo. I love you, Messi. Go ahead. You were saying.
Do you feel the opposite?
No, I don't dislike Messi, but there are other people in the world that I like as well.
Like Ronaldo.
Qué asco, no. Heck no, I don't like Ronaldo.
Listen.
No, I love Messi, but I like to be the anti-Messi because if we have two guys that are for Messi, this podcast would fail more than it is right now. I need to be anti-Messi to keep the balance going. ¿Tú me entiendes lo que yo digo?
Yo te entiendo, brother.
Oye, brother. Okay. So that was amazing. We what a game. What a trip. We were able to come back. And on the way back...
Hold on. Penalties, and we're over with the game.
Yes.
Penalties?
Go ahead.
I mean,
Penalties, that's right,
We
yes.
went to penalties, and
Yes.
at that point, flip of a coin. We discussed it on the second episode.
But let me tell you something. I don't think it was as much... after watching the highlights at home, because I watched the game again at home, I don't think it was as much a flip of a coin as we thought it was, because these cats have been studying each other. The goalkeeper, Pánico, and his Gatorade bottle, Marcelo Balboa was talking about it. He has all the kickers and where are they going to go? Their preferred kicking location. So it wasn't necessarily a crapshoot like we think it was. It was a legit, it's a skill.
I mean, he's a great goalie.
He's a great goalie, but he can't shoot with shit.
I mean,
I'll tell you what.
Or the other kid had
the other guy had the Gatorade bottle calendar.
Chandelier had a little.
It's not chandelier, it's calendar. This guy calls calendar chandelier, and I'm like, dude, it's not chandelier. You're wearing that jersey, you should know who. Yeah. But what penalty shootout, and it kept going too.
That thing was.
It was a long penalty shootout. When it reaches past every player and it goes to the goalies for shootouts, that's legit.
I mean, you're done with emotions. You're like, okay, what's gonna happen?
Yeah. And we got it on tape.
We did.
We filmed it, which we'll show you guys later.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. So are we done with this game?
I think we're done, but I feel like I'm still hyped about it. I couldn't sleep last night. It was so cool to be.
It was great.
A part of that, man.
In less than 24 hours, we went there. We watched the game. We came back. We're dead.
On the flight over, what happened at 5 a.m?
Well, we woke up super early so we can.
We woke up at 4:30.
So we can watch the final.
Well, we woke up because you have to catch the flight. Let's be honest.
But we would have woken up.
But we still would have woken up to watch the Spain final against ¿cómo era? England.
Really? Did you forget?
Hey, I'm tired, dude. I'm jet lagged. It was 1 hour jet lag. That'll get you.
Yeah. It was so.
Not fácil.
Like, with the same.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. What a game. 1-0. Spain wins. And let me tell you, this is the first World Cup that the women from Spain win. But it's also a significant World Cup because the women, there have been a lot of drama leading up to this final. A lot of the women petitioned for better working conditions in Spain, and they weren't getting it. What's that noise?
I don't know.
It's all right.
It's like a plane.
Maybe it's a plane, yeah. A lot of the women were petitioning for better working conditions, and they weren't getting it, and a lot of them dropped out. So there was just a lot of drama there, and there's other drama that I'm not going to talk about, which was pretty crazy.
Well, but I mean, it
was a great game.
Would love to hear what you think. Shoot us a comment or a message on the women's soccer final, only because 100% of our listeners are men.
Thank you, YouTube, for reminding us of that.
And I want
100%.
We're
the women.
Yeah,
we want some women.
And if you're watching our show,
we're married, but we still want women.
Yeah, no, I know. And if you're a woman or a girl,
if you're a woman or if you're a woman,
woman. Sorry, I'm Hispanic. if you're a lady,
Don't blame that.
if you're a lady and if you're watching, make sure you're signed into your account so we know that there's.
Yeah, don't use your husband or boyfriend's account.
We would love to see a comment. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you this: the first lady that comments.
Can we do that? Can we find out?
Yeah. Well, no, she.
Oh,
Has
no,
to say.
I thought. Oh, you talking about that comments?
So yeah.
Okay, got it.
The first lady that comments on this video,
You get a free T-shirt.
You get a free T-shirt. There you go.
Boom.
Actually, we'll make it a hoodie for the.
We'll make it a hoodie, and it'll be cute. And you tell us
The first lady that comments, just comment and say, "Hey,
Just
I'm
say
the first."
hi.
Yeah, I'm a girl.
just
or
say
something
hi.
like that.
I'm a girl. I want my hoodie. And if you tell us what country you're from, we'll customize
No,
it.
no, hold on. Stop. Let's go into that.
Okay, let's go into that right now.
Okay, so we're gonna announce winners for the Women's World Cup. They had to say
Who was going to be in the final?
they have to say the prediction.
The prediction, yeah.
No, was it the final?
Well, yeah. The thing is, you said they have to who's going to be in the final,
Wasn't
and then
it?
the
The final
and
already
then
happened. It
the
was the
semifinal
score.
happened. We'll look at the episode later because you said both.
It doesn't matter. We
Doesn't
said
matter.
the first 5 people to comment will win.
Yes,
I mean the closest.
we got 3.
We got 3, so you're
3.
you're all winners.
That's actually really good.
all
The
winners.
3 of you won. You could have said 15-0 and you still won because
Yeah.
there was only 3 of you.
So everybody that commented won, but there was there
Thank
was
you so
one
much.
guy that commented that got it right.
Literally to the T.
Yeah. So who was
Joseph DePaula,
that? Joseph DePaula.
who does not live in North Carolina but lives in Virginia. He's one of my friends, and he ended up getting the exact score to the T.
Is he
1-0.
from Brazil?
He's from Brazil.
So we're gonna
He plays soccer.
Cue up the Brazil one. So this is look at what we're gonna show you, Joseph. We made a special edition shirt just for you, okay? With the Brazilian shirt, with the Brazilian flag next to the U.S.
Are you seeing this? Is it showing up?
Yeah, it's right
Isn't
there.
that
It's right
pretty?
there.
That's pretty.
Look at that, just for Brazil. And our second winner,
Our second winner was Manuel Gomez,
Manuel Gomez.
who we also know.
Huh?
We also know him.
Oh, we know him. Yeah,
South Florida.
and he's from Cuba. So we made one for you in Cuba. Look at that one.
Oh,
With the Cuban flag.
oye, va,
That
está
is
lindo.
beautiful.
Bárbaro.
Beautiful.
I love it.
So
And then our third winner.
We have a third winner. Who is he?
Yeah.
Who's he?
Devin,
Devin.
Devin mentioned it too.
Devin. And
Devin, Shout out the power. You're winning everything, bro.
Devin is the U.S. There
The
you go.
US?
Look at this one.
Although he might want a U.S. Argentina because he's married to an Argentinian.
Maybe.
We'll give him both.
But he's just the U.S. one. And here's what we want to talk about a little bit. Soccer is Futbol. Our main logo has the Argentina flag because
Yes.
you, sir, are Argentinian.
Yes, sir.
I am
And you, sir, are Argentinian.
Yes, thank you. Gracias, logo.
De nada.
Even though they might say we're not.
we are. We are.
But soccer is
Somos.
Futbol. Okay, soccer is Futbol is not just for Argentinians.
Of course not.
Soccer.
This podcast is not just for Argentinians.
No, it has a little point of view, but soccer is Futbol is for everyone.
It is global.
It is global and is our way of saying that soccer in the USA is Futbol. Like what we saw this
100%.
weekend, what we saw there.
We saw football.
I didn't miss anything. It had the caliber of a final,
Of a South American final.
South American, Europe. I mean,
No, this final does not envy. Has no envy. It has is basically the same thing as watching something in Brazil or Europe or Argentina or Chile or whatever.
yeah,
Beautiful.
The level of soccer, of football,
Fantastic.
scene, the level of entertainment, the level of everything.
And
I
I think it's gonna get better. I think this whole situation, and I hate to bring it up, but with your boyfriend Messi, it's going to raise the stakes for the entire MLS. It's gonna push it to the next level, whether they want to or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so thankful that the groundwork has been done for years.
Yes.
Okay, because the MLS did not just start.
No,
That's the thing is like a lot
90s.
of people are thinking that the MLS the MLS just got put in the map on a different level because of the attention
Right.
it's getting.
Right.
But
been going on for
the
decades.
MLS, the groundwork has been put in for years and years, and we have 20-something stadiums that are
Yeah.
soccer specific.
yeah.
That must be one of the most in a country.
Do you know who my wife's soccer crush was in the 90s?
Who?
Alexi Lalas. There you go. Andrea,
I see
I called you out, but I called you out in a good way.
I see the
I
resemblance.
called you out.
I see the
I
resemblance.
look like Alexi Lalas. I can be flair.
Do you have all?
Flair.
Do you have
Flair.
all flair? Flair for you.
Flair.
You get a flair. You get flair.
Make sure that we have to be careful because Marcelo Balboa and Alexi Lalas, they're like this.
That's
They're
fine.
friends, so
That's fine.
Don't be a jerk to him.
We're not
Be
being
nice.
a jerk.
All right, good talk.
But anyways, Soccer is Futbol is for everyone. We've made
Amen.
we've made versions specific for.
Oh, is that the
for all these
Mexico
people.
jersey? Are we showing that?
We made one for Mexico just because.
Because Mexico is the second biggest culture in America.
Yeah, there you go.
Absolutely.
So anyways, we
Mexico.
we plan to continue to add more, like
Yes.
as we do giveaways and all that stuff,
And not just Latin America. It's going to be other European countries.
Absolutely.
We're all about the immigrant experience. We're immigrants, and we're all about
Yeah. So soccer.
Immigrantes.
Soccer is Futbol is for all, for everybody.
So okay, so
done with this episode?
Joseph De Paula, send us your size. Manuel
yeah.
Gomez, send us your size as well. And Devin, send us your size, your shirt size, your shirt size.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that
Sorry about that. I meant to say shirt size, and I said shit size,
There
and
you
I just
go.
said it again.
Yeah, don't send us that.
Don't send us that.
Yeah.
You could if you want. All right, another news this week. Orlando beat Orlando City. We're from Orlando.
Yeah.
Orlando.
City.
Orlando.
City.
Orlando. Yesterday, Orlando beat Chicago Fire, which was a great game. And we have the U.S. Open Cup final this Wednesday. Wednesday's going to be a semifinal for the U.S. Open Cup. It's going to be Inter Miami against Cincinnati, which we're going to have reaction video for that.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. And we're also going to have a reaction video for the 9:30 p.m. Houston Dynamo versus Real Salt Lake semifinal for the U.S. Open Cup, or the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup. That's
There
what
you
it's
go.
called. Yeah.
Hey, let's end this at 36 minutes.
Yes.
2 minutes short of before. Was it 48 minutes before?
Last time we did 38. No, last time we did 35. I don't know.
All right. Well, cool.
38.
That was our episode for today.
Thank you so much for joining us.
you,
We
thank you,
appreciate
thank
you
you.
guys. Emma, come over here. Come over here. Yeah.
Eso, Emma.
No, otra vez.
We gotta take the loop.
Thank you so much, you guys. See you again next episode.
Congratulations.